4. Practical design process. The practical design process is a flexible and adaptable framework that can be used to create organizations or businesses that are sustainable, environmentally responsible, and socially just. It is a holistic approach that takes into account the interdependence of social, economic, and environmental systems. Achieving good business results takes more than simply time and talent. It takes clarity around a specific goal and, when a larger team is involved, collaboration and alignment. For that reason, the design process is crucial because it is the disciplined approach that guides teams towards a clear and meaningful goal for their work. The process is flexible and adaptable and can be applied to a wide range of design projects. Process design can help young entrepreneurs create a process or a workflow for their business from scratch and increase efficiency and customer satisfaction by maximizing resources, reducing costs, and fostering communication and collaboration. This process is a series of steps that are used to create a design, and it is typically run as a cycle, whereby steps are repeated as designs are refined. However, it is often a mystery to business leaders how they can actually achieve a successful process design. Therefore, in this chapter, we provide a list of common steps and best practices to help entrepreneurs with their design processes and accelerate their business. The practical design process typically involves the following steps. 1. Analysis of the business context to identify potential opportunities and constraints. 2. Setting clear and specific goals for the design project. Goals should be aligned with the principles of sustainability and should take into account the needs and desires of stakeholders and the social, economic, and environmental factors that are relevant to the context. 3. Developing a preliminary design concept based on the context analysis and the identified goals. This stage may also involve exploring different design options and testing different approaches to find the best fit for the site. 4. Refining the design concept into a detailed plan that includes specific design elements, materials, and implementation strategies, including a timeline and a budget. This stage may involve further research and testing to ensure that the design is feasible and sustainable. 5. Carrying out the design plan in a systematic and efficient manner, with a focus on minimizing environmental impact and maximizing social benefits. This may involve coordinating with contractors, managing construction, and monitoring progress to ensure that the design is implemented according to plan. 6. Monitoring the performance of the design over time and making adjustments as necessary. Evaluation should be conducted with a focus on determining the social, economic, and environmental impacts of the design, and identifying areas where improvements can be made. This stage may also involve ongoing maintenance and management of the design to ensure its long-term sustainability. 4.1. Recognizing patterns in nature and their application. Biomimicry in entrepreneurship. An important aspect of permaculture is using a design system that recognizes patterns in nature. That is, it is based on observing and mimicking natural ecosystems. This practice is called biomimicry, and it looks to nature for inspiration and solutions to human problems. By studying natural systems, patterns in nature, organisms, and processes, entrepreneurs can gain insights into how to create products, services, and businesses that are more sustainable, resilient, innovative, efficient, and well adapted to their local environment. By looking to nature for inspiration, entrepreneurs can gain insights and ideas that are well suited to the needs of their customers and the planet. Biomimicry involves a cross-disciplinary approach, drawing on knowledge and expertise from fields such as biology, engineering, design, and materials science. This interdisciplinary approach allows entrepreneurs to take a more holistic view of their products and services, considering their impact on the environment and society, as well as their market potential. Biomimicry can have a great relevance in entrepreneurship for various reasons. For example, nowadays, entrepreneurs face pressing challenges to create businesses that are sustainable in the long term. Biomimicry aligns with the principles of the circular economy, which seeks to create closed-loop systems, where waste is minimized and materials are reused and recycled. By looking to nature for inspiration, entrepreneurs can learn how to create products and services that are in harmony with natural systems, more in line with circular economy principles, and reduce waste and environmental impact. On the other hand, nature has evolved over billions of years to create systems and organisms that are perfectly adapted to their environments. This way, if entrepreneurs study these systems, They can gain insights into how to create innovative products and services that are well suited to their intended markets. Furthermore, natural systems are incredibly efficient at using resources and energy to achieve their goals. Likewise, entrepreneurs can learn how to create businesses that are more efficient, reducing costs and increasing profitability. If we observe natural systems, we can see that they are also incredibly resilient, able to adapt to changing conditions and recover from disturbances. Biomimicry also offers a co-evolutionary perspective on design, recognizing that the solutions that nature has developed are the result of millions of years of evolution, and are finely tuned to their specific contexts. Entrepreneurs can incorporate this biomimicry principle into their businesses, so that they are better able to withstand disruptions, adapt to crises or changing markets, and create products and services that are better adapted to their environments and markets. Lastly, if entrepreneurs use biomimicry principles, they could create products and services that appeal to the growing market of sustainable, eco-friendly, and socially responsible products and services, as customers are looking for them, increasingly. As it might seem difficult to imagine, now, we share some steps that entrepreneurs can take to recognize patterns in nature and apply them to their businesses. The first step in recognizing patterns in nature is to observe and study natural ecosystems. This involves spending time in natural environments, such as forests, wetlands, or grasslands, and observing the patterns and processes that occur there. Entrepreneurs can also read books and articles on ecology and natural systems to gain a deeper understanding of how these systems work. Once entrepreneurs have a basic understanding of natural systems, they can start to identify patterns and principles that are relevant to their businesses. For example, they may observe how ecosystems use nutrient cycling to maintain soil fertility, or how plants and animals work together to create symbiotic relationships. These patterns and principles can be applied to business models, such as creating closed-loop systems or building partnerships with other businesses. Entrepreneurs can use the patterns and principles they have identified to inform the design of their businesses. This may involve creating systems that mimic natural ecosystems, such as using rainwater harvesting to irrigate crops, or building businesses that are focused on regenerating soil health. By using natural patterns in business design, entrepreneurs can create businesses that are more efficient, sustainable, and resilient. For example, by studying the structure of leaves, researchers have developed more efficient solar cells. By studying the aerodynamics of birds, engineers have created more efficient wind turbines. Entrepreneurs can collaborate with nature to create businesses that are in harmony with natural systems. This may involve working with natural ecosystems to create products or services that are aligned with the principles of permaculture, such as using renewable resources, reducing waste, and promoting biodiversity. By collaborating with nature, entrepreneurs can create businesses that are more resilient and better able to adapt to changing conditions. Finally, biomimicry raises important ethical considerations, such as the need to respect and protect natural systems and organisms. Using biomimicry into their businesses, entrepreneurs have the opportunity to consider these ethical considerations and develop products and services that are both sustainable and socially responsible. In conclusion, entrepreneurs can create businesses that are better aligned with the needs of their customers, the environment, and society as a whole by drawing on the wisdom of nature. 4.2. Designing initiatives on the basis of available energy and resources. A good way to create sustainable and effective initiatives is to design initiatives on the basis of available energy and resources. Keeping in mind this key consideration and approach, the first step to design any initiative is to assess what resources are available. This might include natural resources like water, sunlight, and soil, as well as human resources, like labor, expertise, and creativity. By understanding what resources are available, young entrepreneurs can design initiatives that make the most of what they have. Another important consideration is to choose appropriate technology. For example, if the business is located in an area with limited access to electricity, we might choose to use solar-powered technology to reduce the energy needs. Similarly, if we have limited access to water, we might choose to use water-saving technologies or rainwater harvesting to make the most of the water that is available. In addition, a further basic step when designing initiatives, it is to prioritize efficiency. This means designing systems and processes that use resources as efficiently as possible, minimizing waste and reducing energy use. This can help to ensure that the initiatives are sustainable in the long term. Finally, when designing initiatives based on available energy and resources, it is important to consider the whole system. This means looking beyond individual initiatives or projects and considering the broader context in which they operate. For example, we might consider how the planned initiatives fit into the local ecosystem, how they impact the environment, and how they contribute to social and economic development. This designing approach, based on available energy and resources, can create sustainable and effective solutions that make the most of what we have, while being socially and environmentally responsible. 4.3 Techniques to help design initiatives. Starting a business is one of the most exciting and rewarding experiences we can have. But where do we begin? There are several ways to approach creating a business, with many important considerations. To help take the guesswork out of the process and improve our chances of success, we will walk through several design methods and techniques that can make it more manageable and effective, and help give a head start. Some of the designing techniques we could consider are 1. Brainstorming. This is a technique that involves generating as many ideas as possible in a short amount of time. It is often used at the beginning of the design process to generate a wide range of potential solutions to a problem. Brainstorming can be done individually or in groups, and can be a powerful tool for unlocking creativity and generating new ideas. 2. Mind mapping. This technique involves visually organizing ideas and information. It can be used to explore and develop ideas, and to create a visual representation of the relationships between different ideas. Mind mapping can be a useful tool for identifying patterns and connections, and for generating new insights and ideas. 3. SWOT analysis is a technique that involves identifying the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of a particular initiative or project. This can help to identify potential areas of risk or concern, as well as areas of opportunity and potential competitive advantage. SWOT analysis can be a useful tool for developing a more comprehensive understanding of the context in which an initiative will operate. 4. User-centered design. This technique involves designing products and services with the needs and experiences of the user in mind. This can involve conducting user research to understand their needs and preferences, and involving users in the design process through testing and feedback. User-centered design can help to create products and services that are more effective, efficient, and user-friendly. 5. Systems thinking. This method involves looking at the broader context in which a product or service operates, and considering how it interacts with other systems and stakeholders. This can help to identify potential unintended consequences or impacts, and to design solutions that are more sustainable and socially responsible. 6. Design thinking. This is a human-centered approach to problem-solving that emphasizes empathy, creativity, and experimentation. It involves understanding the needs and perspectives of users, generating multiple potential solutions, prototyping and testing those solutions, and iterating based on feedback. Design thinking can be a powerful tool for creating innovative and user-friendly initiatives. 7. Prototyping. It involves creating a working model of a product or service in order to test and refine its design. This can be done using low-cost materials or through digital simulations. 8. Prototyping can help to identify design flaws and improve the overall functionality and usability of the product or service. Cost-benefit analysis involves evaluating the costs and benefits of a particular initiative or project, and determining whether the benefits outweigh the costs. This can help to ensure that initiatives are financially feasible and provide a positive return on investment. 9. Lean startup methodology. This methodology is an approach to entrepreneurship that emphasizes rapid prototyping, experimentation, and iteration. It involves creating a minimal viable product and testing it with users, in order to quickly identify what works and what does not. This can help to minimize risk and reduce the time and resources needed to bring an initiative to market. These are just some examples of potential techniques that young entrepreneurs can use when starting a business. By combining these and other techniques, we can create a more structured and effective design process and develop initiatives, business or projects that are better suited to the needs of users, stakeholders, and the project itself.